Hey Aquarius, welcome to your weekly reading from May 5th to the 12th. I am Charlene Lizette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. Aquarius, if you are a mother or a mother figure in someone's life, happy Mother's Day to you. All right, let's dive in and see what is going on here this week for you. We've got the Ace of Swords. We have the Six of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. Nice, getting very clear here on what makes you feel financially secure, financially stable, what makes you feel rooted, grounded, your prosperity, your material possessions, how to attract wealth or that stability, that security into your life. You're really thinking about, ooh, how? The Devil and the Empress, Temperance as well. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. A lot of you here are realizing some wounds that you may have around mom, around dad, around attracting, calling in, cultivating, or even your feminine energy. I don't care if you're a guy or a girl, feminine and masculine energy live in both people, okay? Like this whole idea that like divine femme, divine masc is only for one. No, like I am a woman and I have masculine and feminine energy, and whatever you are, so do you. Okay, let's keep going here. This is tantalizing. Okay, Ace of Swords starting off your reading, telling me here that this week there's going to be a lot of mental agility, a lot of mental action. You could be really thinking, processing, reflecting, reviewing, getting clear, cutting through some BS, cutting through some stories here, or going, oh my God, I didn't realize when this happened to me, it created this whole story. And I'll give you an example in my own life, okay? Not pertaining to money for you. It is definitely pertaining to your childhood or earlier experiences in your life or past experiences that focus on your finances, your stability, your security, your confidence, your pragmatism, okay? But in this case, let me give you an example of how the Ace of Swords can show up in your life, okay? From something that happened to me. When I was little, I always wanted to sing. I love singing. I was doing like performances. I have literally pictures of me in front of all my family with a microphone, aka a control remote, okay, singing and dancing, doing little like skits for my family. I love doing that. It was so much fun. In grade 9, and I was in choir, church choir, all from like grade 1 to grade 8. In grade 9, I took choir at the school I went to, and we had a midterm like this in the semester. And the teacher made us sing in front of everybody by her piano. And I was so intimidated by her because her energy just didn't feel like comforting and safe. And also I was so used to singing in groups, not by myself, right? Like standing up there. And I was very insecure and like, whatever, going through grade 9 stuff, right? Anyways, when I got up there and she was hitting like the C, D, E, I was like, I could not. There was like nothing coming. It was like as if I lost my voice. Anyways, that teacher told me that I should never sing again and that I should pick up an instrument next year if I wanted to continue in music, and basically kicked me off the choir. From that day forward in grade 9, I did not sing. And do you know when I started singing again? When I started doing YouTube again. I started feeling safe and secure to sing in front of you guys. And sometimes you'll hear me belt out happy birthday or like whatever, a song that's in my mind. But if you put me back out into like a group of people, like, how everyone sings happy birthday? I'm like this. There's nothing coming out. Now, Ace of Swords, I realize that. I realize the huge trauma that I have. My voice, and you know what? People have tried to silence my voice for the longest time. This is what the power of the Ace of Swords is. Now, for you, it could be people trying to silence your voice, people teaching you that you can't be financially independent. Your parents, your childhood, poverty, lack mindset, fear of finances. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, this could show up in so many things, but what? I didn't even realize this. The third house, this is communication. This could be, somebody could have told you when you were little, like, our type of people will never be wealthy in life. I had an aunt once tell me that because my parents weren't rich, there was no way in hell I was ever going to be famous. Because famous people were rich and came from rich families. So I could, give up on my pipe dream of being a performer, actor, singer, or whatever. Hi, Tia. I might not be famous in Hollywood terms, but I walk the streets of Toronto and the people know me as their tarot reader, right? So the third house, I should say, Mercury, okay, Gemini, this is communication with your siblings, your neighbors. This has to do with your immediate environment. It has to do with the way you process information, your social environments, your thinking, okay, your mental agility. This is writing. This is also social media. This is also speaking. Wait, it's not time yet. Things are being woven and balanced. I bring a perfect state of harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. All of this stuff that you're really unearthing this whole week is for you to move forward, Aquarius. You have declared here that you're willing to do the work. You're willing to cut through the bullshit, the illusions, the fear, and look at you. You're ready to start. Oh! You're ready to start the dawn of a new day. Yeah. Right? Like, that's where you're going. And this week, you're like, what is it? What are the limiting beliefs? Where are the stories? I'm going to sit down and do the work. Shar is saying, figure out your limiting belief. Rewrite your story. I'm going to go and I'm going to do it. I'm going to be patient with myself. I'm going to do the shadow work. I'm going to alchemize my pain and turn it into my superpower. Like, you're so focused. And I'm going to tell you, one of the things you may notice here is that there could be a lot of wounding, a lot of trauma around female energy. So this could have to do with your self-worth as a woman. Like, oh, if you don't have kids, you're not worthy. Oh, if you don't get married, then what are you going to do in life, right? Like, these misogynistic ideals on feminism, right? Or like this whole it's okay to be sexually free and have a sex with as many people as possible. Like, no, that's not self-empowerment. Self-empowerment is the understanding, the acumen to have self-respect, right? And the understanding, okay, of sovereignty. So it means if you want to, you will, and if you don't want to, you won't. Not I will, so I can, and I'm going to, right? This is huge here. I'm learning a lot of lessons around the abundance, the receptivity, the creativity, the attraction. Look at her. She's sitting here pretty. But the devil's right here going, conditions, attachments, stories. Did you ever date anybody who was like, you're nothing without me? Maybe some of you dated a narc, an abuser, or had an abusive parent, right? The fact that you got Aphrodite as well as your amulet from Starseed Jewels, you can pick that up in the description box below. Oh my God, it looks so pretty in this light. This is Amazonite. It's got rose quartz and clear quartz. This is all about self-love. The moment you start wearing that, your whole life is going to change. I had a client share with me that right after she started wearing that, she started selling her paintings, got married, met her soulmate, got married, and now is doing her art shows. Aphrodite. That's what's possible with Aphrodite. A tarot reading from me and an Aphrodite amulet was all she needed, and now she's living her best life. And we keep tabs, like we keep tabs on each other over on IG. She's like, you came to me in a dream the other day. I'm like, hello, I'm here. Right? It's really, really powerful, that amulet. In your love life, 7 of Swords. Who is this fucking loser? I don't like them. Get rid of them. Sure, okay, maybe they're good looking, attractive, but and so what? Their energy is so cuckha. Knight of Wands, the moon. They keep telling you the same lies. Don't buy it anymore, Aquarius. Source is going, time's not over here. They keep making this illusion like without them you're nothing. Ew. Red flag. The Hermit, Queen of Wands. You are the prize, not them, angel. You are the prize, okay? Ha! Ten of Cups and the Sun at the bottom of the deck. You are the prize. Pay attention to that, Aquarius, okay? Huge changes for you coming up, okay? If you want to book a session, you want to work with me in any capacity, it's down in the description box below. Here's this video to help you manifest the abundance in your life that you are seeking. Thank you so much. We will see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.